Welcome to Real Reviews. 18 movies, a decade in the making. We finally got Avengers Infinity War. Thanos has arrived.
10 years. Holy
Wow.
moly. That's a long time.
That is a long time.
Yeah, so this is it. This is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, right off the bat, didn't disappoint. This is going to be a review of just blowing so much smoke up your butt. So good.
Yeah. So as we know, Thanos has come to collect. It's kind of like it's a Thanos movie. He's the character that's in most of this movie, and he wants to get all those stones.
Yeah.
He shows up first with one, and he's got 5 left to get in there. So the whole movie is him trying to fill up this glove.
Being a Pokemon collector.
Yeah,
Catching
gotta catch
them
them all. Infinity Stones.
So yeah, right off the bat, it's awesome how this movie handled everybody. Like so many parts,
that's a
70
feat.
something people. Like it was crazy. And so right away, you have Tony Stark and you have Pepper Potts, and he's talking about a dream that he had about being a father. So we're a little foreshadowing. We didn't know. And then all of a sudden, you have Spider-Man. He's on the bus. You can tell like the groups right away because you have Thor and Loki in space, where they left off at the end of Ragnarok. So obviously we know the Guardians come in with them. Oh, Dinah. What an emotional roller coaster.
It's so much to take in because you've been waiting to be like, I can't wait till this person meets this, I can't wait till this.
Right.
And some of these connections they make, like Doctor Strange and Iron Man, are perfect together. We've already seen Iron Man and Spider-Man, which is fine.
But Iron Man, it just speaks volumes, I think, to the casting of these characters throughout the years. A lot of the script, the one-liners, just on point. Drax, again, steals the show, with the one-liners. And with as much levity and comedy and zippy one-liners that you get in this movie, there's so much, serious, just soul-crushing things that happen in this movie as well, where you're just like, whoo.
Yeah, it's very intense. I spent the last 45 minutes just leaning forward in my seat. I was just going like this. I'm like, no. I'm like, what's gonna happen?
I can't even get my eyes as wide as they were in theater. For the last 40 minutes, they were dry and I couldn't blink. But yeah, I would have to go like this. That's how wide they were, people. I cannot wait to watch this movie again and again. So much happens in the 2 hours and 40?
Yeah, something like that.
It doesn't even feel like that. It feels like, done. I was ready for more. And
I could see some people aren't as big of nerds as we are. I kind of chalk this one up to people ask. I'm like, in the last Harry Potter story where they split up into 2 movies, and the first movie is kind of like you're setting things up. You still get very awesome scenes in it, but it's still kind of like a build-up to this fantastic second half. That's what I equate to this. But as being who we are and loving comic books and growing up on comic books for the past 30 plus years, is to just see it all come together slowly but surely, and just what it's going to culminate into, and what it already has culminated into. Marvel Studios gave me it is just a little taste of still what's to come, but it still blew my mind. That's what I don't understand. I got some things that I didn't get everything I wanted to see, but I got so much more in what I didn't expect, which was just as good.
And there's still a chance that you'll see it in
the next. Oh, that's what's so crazy about this whole thing. So if you want to see amazing special effects and interactions and dialogue with these characters that you've wanted to see, you're probably going to get it for the most part. But be prepared. The last 45 minutes or an hour is intense. Very intense.
Yeah. Make sure your popcorn and your pop is done by then, because you're not going to finish it.
It's very emotional. I'm not going to say why, of course, but this movie's just dynamite. It had some kind of a slow burn to it, but it's worth at least a 9. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10.
This is easily and by far Marvel's best movie to date. I can say that easily. This was my favorite Marvel movie to date. being a comic book fan, there are definite like references and scenes straight out of the comic book that they did in this movie as well, which is just it's icing on the cake for me. 9.5. You know, like.
So we're saying we liked it.
Obviously.
And if you haven't seen it already, go see it. I'm definitely seeing it again
Yeah,
as
me
soon
too.
as I can, which, guys, might be this week.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Don't forget, go check out our Facebook page and give it a like. Give a like to the review of Avengers Infinity War. Leave a comment. Do not spoil it for anybody.
No
In the
spoilers.
comments. No spoilers. Thanos demands your silence, as they say. Do any one of those things and you're entered to win a $10 gift certificate to Perkins Restaurant and Bakery. And stay tuned next week. We're going to be a little treat. We went to the Calgary Comic and Entertainment Expo. And we're going to sit down and just kind of tell you about our experience there.